Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about ways to protect yourself from psychic attack. I personally feel as if we're all, everyone awake is being psychically attacked by the controllers or whatever, the elites, whatever you want to call them. I feel that every one of us that has woken up is under increased psychic attack. I know that I certainly have been, especially this year. When it comes to doing divination, it's been harder to get answers and reliably. So, how to protect yourself from psychic attack. First off, what is psychic attack? Psychic attack is just a fancy name for negative energy being focused, either subconsciously or consciously, with the intention to inflict harm upon an individual or any aspect of one's life. Where focus goes, energy flows. And harm can be focused towards one's emotional, physical, spiritual, or mental state. It's okay, babe. Negative energies are projected in the form of thought and intention. At the extreme end, we see deliberate hexes and curses, which are spells that were created to harm someone instead of benefit them. There are several types of psychic attack, and those are possession, influence, unconscious psychic attack, conscious psychic attack, and curses. Possession is when another spirit hijacks the body and takes over the function and control of the body. The person that is possessed will have no conscious memory of it and will not remember his actions during the possession. Influencing is when a non-physical energy is controlling your mind, thoughts, and or behavior, but does not have physical control of your body or consciousness. Unconscious psychic attack is when someone unconsciously sends negative energy or thoughts towards you. Some people do not realize that they're capable of hurting others with their thoughts and energy. Conscious psychic attack is when somebody intentionally and maliciously sends negative energy your way with the intention to harm you. And a curse or a hex is a conscious psychic attack where someone creates a ritual with the intent to harm someone and completes the ritual, and that sends the energy into motion. So as you can see, psychic attack might be a good thing to protect yourself against. You never know what those you interact with may be involved in or what their true feelings or intentions are. You know, I have the tendency to be blunt and get into conflicts with people if I feel that something's not right, and I am sure that I've probably been the subject of psychic attack many times. I've been protecting myself against it for decades now. I didn't even realize it had a name until recently. Okay, so ways to protect yourself against psychic attack. If you know that someone is wishing ill will on you, you can set intentions to send their wish right back to them. I actually have a blanket intention that I set when doing my weekly energy cleansing in my house. And that intention is anyone who wishes ill will upon me or my family receives it back threefold. When I have specific problems with an individual, I will specialize an intention directly for them. I do not advise wishing ill will on anyone. You never know what kinds of protections another has in place. Plus, it isn't good to wish bad on others. You will find yourself attracting a ton of negative energy if you wish ill on other people. And as long as we live in this matrix and reincarnate here, we are under the karma program, and that means that what we do in this life will affect our current and future lives, as long as we're incarnated here. While I'm hopeful that we'll get out of the matrix this time, I cannot be 100% certain that we will succeed. Therefore, I don't want to incur a bunch of karma. That's also one reason I have no interest in spell casting, because that also creates karma, good or bad spells. Okay. Visualizing yourself in a 24-hour protective bubble each morning at the start of your day. You can envision a mirror bubble and reflect the negative energy back off of you to the sender. You can also do like a light bubble or whatever you want your bubble to look like. Regardless of what it looks like, you want to set the intention that no negative energies can permeate your bubble. Envision negative energy bouncing off your bubble or imagining it hitting your bubble and being dissolved or transmuted into positive energy. Set the intention that only benevolent energies with the highest and greatest good for humanity are allowed to enter your bubble. When you have a negative interaction with someone, or you would like to get someone out of your thoughts, doing a cord cutting meditation is a good idea. Now, you don't actually cut the cords, you pull them off of you. I think if you sever the cords, it leaves part of the energy behind. You want to actually envision pulling the cords out. But anyhow, the intent of such a meditation is to imagine the energy cords between you and an individual or individuals being severed and taken off of you. You can visualize it however you want, but the important thing, you know, is to actually do the visualization. Visualization actually has a lot of power in this realm. Regular energy cord cutting, energy cleansing, and aura cleansing protect against psychic attack. Using white sage, rosemary, or Palo Santo smoke, you can cleanse your energy and the energy of your personal space very easily, and I do it once a week. You want to do regular grounding and earthing, daily grounding if you can. Grounding is the practice of walking barefoot on the earth for a minimum of 20 minutes. Grounding helps the body clear out positive free radicals. Humans are made to exchange ions with the earth through the soles of our feet, and technology creates a lot of extra positive ions, and so grounding is really important, especially if you're around a lot of technology. Wear protective crystals or crystals specifically for psychic attack. Protective crystals are typically black crystals. Stones such as obsidian, hematite, onyx, and black tourmaline are very protective crystals. Dalmatian jasper and amethyst are also protective. Crystals that specifically protect against psychic attack are obsidian, charoite, fire agate, carnelian, chiazolite, and rainbow fluorite. You want to remember to cleanse your crystals regularly, especially ones that you're wearing a lot or ones that are subjected to a lot of negative energy. You can also make crystal grids with the intention of protecting you from psychic attack. Crystal grids should be left up for 30 days or as long as you need to set a particular intention. Do not focus on negative thoughts. If you catch yourself with a negative thought, try to turn it into a positive one. After doing this for a little while, it does become easier. Don't have the I'm the victim mentality either. Negative thoughts and emotions lower your personal frequency. And the lower one's frequency is, the more susceptible to psychic attack you will be. Distance yourself or completely avoid toxic individuals and situations. If you must spend time with a toxic individual, keep topics of conversation shallow and end the interaction as fast as you can. After returning home from interacting with the toxic individuals, you can do the energy cord cutting and aura cleansing to clear any negative energy you picked up. Now, aura cleansing, you can do that before your shower or bath. You can just set the intention to cleanse your aura. You can also envision your aura being cleansed. Like, I imagine dirty energy is like smoke in my aura, and then I pretend wipe it off. Okay, use positive affirmations to protect your aura and set intentions against psychic attack. Once you've come up with an affirmation that works for you, repeat it often. I frequently repeat the intention that any negative energy or ill will directed towards me or my family will be cast back to the sender. If you attempt to channel or work with any unseen energies and don't know exactly what you're doing, please stop. This world is full of evil, and without proper protections and intentions, you'll be working with discarnate spirits without intending to, and not the God or whatever energy you're trying to. Working with unseen energies is a practice not advised by people with lots of experience in the field. You can pick up something negative really quickly. I can do a video on that at another time. The same goes for astral projection. If you don't know how to do it, or you're under psychic attack, now isn't the time to learn. The astrals are full of negative energies waiting to attack a newbie. I have experienced more unconscious psychic attack during the year 2020 ever before, so I do not advise learning astral projection right now. Don't use alcohol or illegal drugs. Alcohol is what is used in alchemy to extract the soul essence from organic matter. Cannabis and certain hallucinogenics may not be terrible, but drugs such as amphetamines, cocaine, or opiates are not good to consume, especially in excess. Nothing is good to consume in excess. One thing we must learn in this life is how to find balance. If you have a drug problem or anything, please seek treatment. There is help. We can recover. Psychic attack sounds more intimidating than it actually is. If you know you're under attack, don't focus on it. Focusing on being attacked will give it more power. Psychic attack cannot harm you if you don't consent to it. Know that you are perfectly capable of handling and fending off any kind of psychic attack if you take the proper steps. I know some of these steps may sound and feel silly at first, but so many think this physical reality is actually real, and it's not. When we begin to understand that consciousness is an infinite mind, we begin to comprehend why visualization and intention is so important. The most powerful thing in this realm is an idea. So, thank you for watching. That's all I have for you today. I accidentally deleted half my notes, and I think I had more, but it is what it is. I appreciate everybody that views, and if you like my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.